Hello guys. In my last video, I promised to upload the video on how to replace your Vauxhall Zafira Tourer C 2015 upwards driver seat plastic trim. But because of work and other stuff, I wasn't able to do it as I promised. But now it's here. So let's go outside and see how to do that. As you can see, these are the tools that will enable you to be able to execute this job properly. Look closely to it. These are Torx screwdrivers because the screws on the driver's plastic trim are not just standard screws. They are Torx screws. So you need a Torx screwdriver to be able to take them off. As you can see, this one, these are the exact tools you will need, though there are a lot, but not all of them that you will need. Most of them you will need them, but if you get them a lot like the way these are, you'll be able to do it so that you won't feel like you've lost any tools. These are not expensive tools, they are cheap tools. Some of them I bought from Tesco's and some from Amazon, and even I bought some from Wish. All I wanted is the best ones to be able to, or best and cheap, to be able to do the job. Yeah, this is a trim. This is how it looks like. These are the one that I changed, and in this video I'm not going to change the whole thing. I'm just going to take you through the process that will enable you to do it. Yeah, there are certain things that you have to consider, that you need to take them off before you be able to do this job. This one, you can take it off, but you have to take the rest off before you be able to do. Yeah, you take this one out, and also this is the most difficult part, and as the process go, you'll be able to unlock that one, because that one, most people get stuck there when they are doing it. Yeah, you have to remove the cap, and when you remove the cap, you will see two Torx screws. They are not free. The one in the middle is just a lock that holds the lever there, and the two, yeah, as I zoom it, you can see the two Torx screws. Those are the ones you need to take off. If you're able to take them off, the whole thing there will come off. And that's the tool you need, like the one I'm holding here. This is I think that one is T15, and that is what is written on. You see the way it looks like. That's exactly what you need. You don't need a standard star screwdriver. These are not star screwdrivers. These are Torx. So you need the proper and the correct one, which will fit into the screw to be able to unscrew it. You need to unscrew the two to get that lever off. You have to unscrew the two. Immediately you unscrew them, that lever will come off. Yeah, just have to put a cap back on. Just open to show you what you need to take out before you be able to remove that lever there. And the round one that you see, that controls the back of the seat as well, the curvature of the seat, that controls that. So that one is not taken from the outside, it's taken from the inside, but you need to get all those ones out first and the other screws there first before you be able to remove that particular one. And you have to, there's another torque screws underneath the center lever, which you need to lift it up and unscrew it. If that one too is undone, the seat will become a bit loose for you to be able to take it out. And after that, you take this, the other lever that you see on the screen, you take that one too out. You take it out, and this is how to do it. You can just use a screwdriver. Yeah, you use just a screwdriver to take it out. Yeah, and it's out now. And that one too has got only one torque screw, which is holding it there. It's unlike the one I showed you. This has got only one. You just need to find the right driver to unscrew it. If you unscrew it out, it will get loose and it can be removed. So all you need is a tool. That's the most important thing. If you don't get all the tools and you're working on it, you will get stuck. Like my first time when I was doing it, because I have the tools, I didn't bring them, I didn't take all of them to my car. So when I do them, I had to come up to my flat to get another tool, which wasn't appropriate. So what you have to do is to gather yourself, find the right tools that will help you to do the job. Look at the way this one is the one that fits. That's why I say you have to get them in different sizes. If you have them in different sizes, you definitely get the right one that will fit in there to be able to take that one off. So I'm just going to put the what I have in there and undone it and unscrew it so that you see what I'm talking about. This fit, all you need to adjust the your driver either clockwise or anti-clockwise. Yeah, now that it's loose, you can see when I turn it, it turns, it's loose. So the lever there is loose. If I take the whole screw out, that fin will come out. So that is how it's done. I'm just tightening it back just to show you that you need to take that one off. Let me put the plastic back on. That is it. So this one is the most difficult part. Whenever a lot of people I think have tried to do it themselves, as I'm also trying to help people to do it themselves, but when they get to this side, that one there, this one here, they get stuck because that controls also the backrest. Move it forth and back, front and back. So all you need to do is to take the plastic cover off. Yeah, so you need to after on getting these ones undone, after taking these ones off, this is the last one you have to take off. So all you have to do is to remove the plastic, which I'm trying to show you how to take it off. It's just easy. It's just easy to do. Yeah, it's off now. So just look at the way it is. Let me try and get the seat belts off the way so that you can properly see it. This is how it looks like when you take it off. And you don't have to do much, though it looks tricky, but it's very simple. The manufacturer will not do anything to get this one stuck in there so that people will not be able to take it off. They do it in such a way that if you, yeah, people will be able to figure it out to take it off. What is there that you see, the silver fin there, it's not what you have to take off. If you force it out, the whole lever there is broken and your seat won't function as it should. So all you have to do is look at where the screwdriver is pointing. Is a clip on. This is a clip on. It's clip about, it has got 1, 2, 3, 4 clips. So all you have to do is to get the clips together. So you have to move them together simultaneously. You have to put them together simultaneously so that you're able to release that lever out. So what I use is, you can use a very tiny screwdrivers. You know, the screwdriver, they have really tiny ones. You get about 4 of them, 4 of tiny screwdrivers. If you don't have screwdrivers and you have alloy keys, the alloy keys, they have tiny ones as well, very small ones. You just, as I'm showing you, you just have to, even the one that I'm using is even slightly the size are slightly big. They have really tiny ones. All you have to do is to slot them behind the clips. There's a little gaps behind all the clips. You can use a screwdriver to pull them down a bit and put the alloy key or the tiny screwdriver behind it. When it's able to get in there, you leave it there. Then you have to do the same thing to all the 4 clips as I'm showing you now. Because the alloy key I'm using is slightly bigger, I have to pull it down and leave it as, yeah, you just leave it like the way it is. So you have to do that to all the 4 clips. Yeah, you have to do that to all the 4 clips. And after doing to all the 4 clips, you need to squeeze them together. All the clips together, you squeeze them together, and this lever there will release. This is the only way you can get it out, unless there is a special tool that can grip all the what do we call it, all the clips. So you pull it, you use a screwdriver to pull it forward, then you put the alloy key or the thin screwdriver behind it, because already there's a slot there you can put it. But because the alloy key that I'm using, is slightly thicker, I have to use a screwdriver to move it forward to get enough space to slot the alloy keys. So you have to do that to all of them, because I've shown you only 2. The rest you can do it easily. It can be done easily, like the way I've done it. You do that to all of them. You pull it up, you put a screwdriver, thin screwdriver or alloy key behind it, and after doing that, you just have to squeeze it. So I'll just pull one down and show you exactly what I'm talking about. You have to squeeze it, yeah, like the way I'm trying to squeeze it together, because if you squeeze it together, yeah, it unlock it and you'll be able to pull the lever. You have to do to all the 4. This one is only 2 that I'm doing, that I've inset there, so you need to do to the 4. So I'm just pulling this down a bit down for you to see what is going on here. So when I pull this down harder, you see there's a gap coming in between. Yeah, it getting loose there. Yeah, you can see that it's wobbly. You can see that because I'm pulling it down, it is releasing it. So if I pull it down, it will release that part, and the other part will get stuck. So that's why you need to close all of them at the same time. If you do that at the same time, the the lever there will release, and you have to do it in such a way that you don't break the locks. You don't have to break them, because if you break them, you might break one or two and the rest can't hold properly, and you can't adjust your seat, and this thing will be coming on and off. So to be able, you need to be very cautious when you are doing it. You don't have to rush. You take your time, because you just want to you want to do it, but you need patience. You need time. You need to take your time whilst you are doing it. All you need is just pull it down, have the four set already. When you have the four set there, now I need four, but whilst I'm showing you, that's why I'm using two, because the other ones that I have are slightly big, because you can see that it's worn up. It's worn out a bit underneath there, because this the when I was changing it, all those unlock keys that I used to unlock it were slightly big, so the yeah, it got a bit worn out there, but still fits really well. It's not coming out, and there's nothing wrong with it. So when you are trying to do it, take time, do it properly. If you can do it one after the other, you close one down, you pull it a little bit up, you do the other side, you pull it a little bit out, you do underneath it, you put it a little bit out. Gradually you'll be able to move it. And this is the old one that was broken there that I changed. So, and one more thing is, when you are ordering or when you're buying the part, you should make sure you're getting the right thing. Other than that, you will get a wrong thing, because this one has got about 1 2 3 4 holes, and there's a little one in the middle which goes underneath one of the levers. It's got 4 holes. You need to buy the right part. Other than that, you buy and return and waste your own time. So look at this one, the way it is. It got 4 holes. When it comes, it looks really big. It looks really bigger than what people think. You think you're going to receive something small, and it comes out really big plastic material, really big. When you receive it big, don't think it's the wrong one, it's the right one, because the one on that seat is as big as the one you order. So order the right one. They come really big. And where the screwdriver is, there's the plastic that the seat belt goes in there. It doesn't come out. That is not part of the trim. It is not part of it. The plastic whereby you can see the driver seat plastic here. The driver seat goes into a plastic trim. That one doesn't come off. It is not part of it. So don't try to take that one too out. Don't try. It's not part of it. The only thing you need to take off is all the levers. All the levers need to come out. When they come out, remember to place the screws on them. If you take the first one, you put it somewhere, you put the screws on them. If you take the second one, you put it somewhere, you put a screw on it, and the other one as well, so that you don't miss the screws. The screws can get missing easily. You can lose them easily, and if you lose them, your work is going to be cost 90. You take it off and you put it back with no screws. So be careful with your screws. You need to save them. So you take this one off, that one, and the other one as well. But the round one there, which is connected to electronic, the round one there is electronic control. So you should be you have to be very careful with that one. You have to be very careful with it. That one is taken from the inside. And there's another screw that goes underneath the seat, which I'm trying to show you. Yeah, that one also is a torque screw. The one you see on the video is not this one, it's underneath. So because it's under the seat, I'm trying to use my phone camera to locate it. So the one you see now on the video, that is not the one to take out. That one holding the plastic trim is up there. When I'm able to locate it, I'll tell you. So yeah, that is it. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. They got two there. You don't need to take the two off. You just only need to take only one that is holding the this plastic trim. If you take everything off and you don't take this one, it won't still not come off. So you have to find that screw under the seat. It's at the corner there up that I showed. Yeah, this one, that will help you, that will enable you to remove that one. That's not the screw. It's not the one I'm talking about. This is not the one. And that one is underneath it. Yeah, you can see. Yeah, that's the one there. I'm finding how to locate it because I'm using the phone. Yeah, this is the one. Yeah, that's the one. That's exactly the one you see now. This is the one you need to take off. If you take that one off, it will release it easily. And if you can see underneath, that's where you'll be able to remove the round one. The electronic one, after removing everything and you try to take it off, the electronic one, you'll see it in the seat, in the trim. That one you need to unplug. You need to undo the electronic part and it will just leave the round one there. Yeah, this one here, the round knob there that controls the seat electronically. Yeah, that is where it is. So if you're able to take everything off, you'll find that one there, and it will give you a gap. It will give you a little gap. Yeah, it will give you a little gap for you to be able to unplug the cable there. The cable is not unplugged underneath, it is unplugged from the side. So when you are going to install it and you put a round one there, you have to connect it there again to be able to take it out. It was time. That's the reason why I didn't take everything off. So my explanation, I think you'll be able to, when you follow, if you follow it really well, you'll be able to get that seat off. And if you don't understand anything, you just have to inbox me or leave a comment. Leave it on the comment section and I'll definitely reply you. That one is taken from that side. As I was saying, the seat, also the plastic trim, it grips the metal parts of the seat. It grips the metal part of the seat. So when you're taking it off, make sure you just open it slightly there and take the seat off. Then when there's no screws in there, no screws in there, it is just the plastic gripping the seat. They made it in such a way that it will be firmly gripped there. And when you take off the screw from underneath the seat, the tip of the seat there that I'm showing you also will come up. And that knob there is taken from the inside. It is taken from the inside of the seat, because when all the screws are taken off, that's the last to take off. That's the last to take out. When you open it there, you see the electronic part holding the that knob. So you have to unplug the electronic inside. It's not difficult, it's easy. And also that corner there that I put my hand, yeah, that one too is kind of a little bit of curved. Because if you look at the plastic trim, when you order it and you look at it, you'll find out that there's a little part longer. That part goes in there because there's some metal plate there which grips it. That makes it really, really firm, and it will be it won't wobble after you fit it there. It won't wobble. So try screw as well is at the back of the seat, at the back of the driver's seat, underneath it. You don't need to touch any other screws on the rails. The rails doesn't need, you don't need to take off the rails because you don't need that. You don't need to touch it. The screw under it, the one that I'm showing you now, yeah, that one need to come off because that is also holding the plastic trim at the back. So that's all you need. That is all you need. Just take that one out and it will be easy for you to remove it. And when you take it out, and you are removing you remove the screws and you're taking out, don't be in a hurry to pull it. Do it in a gradual process so that you don't break anything. Do it in a gradual process. After taking off the screws, pulling it is not difficult, but you need to, because of the electronic part there, you need to make sure you disconnect the electronic part before you can take off the whole trim. The whole trim too looks big, so when you order and receive it, don't think it's the wrong size. So long as it's got the 4 holes plus the one in the middle, plus the small one in the middle, that is the right side. Hi guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe, share and like it. And if you have any question, as I said, you are welcome to leave it on the comment section, and I'll reply you. I'll give you a reply. If you're having any difficulties, just let me know and I'll do all what I can to help. I just want you to save money because these garages and these mechanics and are raping us a lot. So it's about time we learn to do things ourselves. There are certain things we can't do, but the ones that we can do, we have to do it. So see you next time when I bring another video. Take care and be safe. Bye.